blah 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 robots, blah 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 memes, blah 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 mommy.
Hey, what's that over there?
Wait, you can't mess with the natural order.
What?
You can't just shove these brand new intros into the RamZaes videos. We still have to use the other one.
Oh, right.
Now that's comedy.
Should I be talking about a game that no one's talking about anymore?
Do it.
So NieR Automatic Transmission was released in 2017 to praises all around.
Gee, I wonder why.
The game was directed by Yoko Taro.
Yes, this guy.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of twists and turns along the way in this action-adventure game.
Alright, tell me who put Space Invaders in my game.
Seriously?
So it starts out with our main character, 2B, leading the fleet of ships.
Well, she's doing a fine job of leading them.
She is part of these androids that were created by humans after aliens landed on Earth, forcing them onto the moon, because the aliens had colonized Earth with machines.
This is such a simple story.
I don't get it at all.
And thus our job is to land on Earth and, well, destroy the machines.
Well, no one said it would be easy.
That was dangerous, ma'am.
Wait, did you just call her ma'am?
Let me just look that up.
Oh no!
Copy that.
This is 9S, a scout android, which is to say, he's a witty bitty baby boy, who isn't good at fighting but provides more tactical support.
You don't say.
I'll provide support.
Well, it's, his model still has a few bugs.
No kidding.
Anyway, we make it through the factory, absolutely destroying all the helpless machines who are called, stubbies.
It's freaking huge.
You don't say.
We then make it to the big boss and, good old RamZaes. He's so good at video games that he, dies, and the game didn't have a save, so he had to do the whole intro all again.
It's kind of fun.
No kidding.
Back to the boss, 9S sacrifices himself to stop the beast, and we are like, see, that's what I told ya, running into trouble like that,
You little baby boy. It's kind of fun.
But then all of a sudden, more of these giant machines come out of the sea, and then Nomura from Kingdom Hearts sticks his black box into their hands and is like, have fun! So the beauty of having these androids, apart from, anyway, is that, they can upload their consciousness to the cloud.
I see.
I see!
And then download themselves into a new body. 9S did this for us, but wasn't able to save himself. So that means he's still alive, but he doesn't have any memories from before. Which hopefully means he forgets the whole mother thing from earlier, okay?
Get out.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
So this is Yorha. No, different to a certain Phantom Thief group, this is the name of the androids who were built by humans to take back Earth, led by this commander, and these are lovely people. Lovely.
Don't care.
They send us back down to Earth to find this resistance camp, and well, Earth sure is naturey. Game of the year!
Fair enough.
Now, while wandering the area and assuming you're connected to the internet, you find other players' bodies, which you can then use to retrieve for items or revive to fight for you. Yeah, that's creepy. And in the world, you will find these vending-looking machines being attacked by the stubbies.
What the?
Once clearing them out, you can use these things to save your game. You can also fish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, sure, yeah, why not?
Nano machines.
And we make it to the resistance camp to meet the leader, Anemone. Here you can buy weapons and upgrades to your pod. Yes, the pod. These are little robots that help you with the analysis and fighting, and you can upgrade them to do different things in battle, like shoot lasers, or multi-hit the machines, and so on. Let's just say, if you have the patience, using their attacks can be a bit broken. Also, don't ask me why mine looks like a book, okay?
Okay.
Anemone tells us to go search the desert area, where we meet
Name's Jackass.
Jack... ass?
who blows up the blockade, letting us go to the open, wide sand area.
This sand sure is slippery. I don't like sand.
Upon mercilessly killing the dumb machines, we find that some can talk, and this one is trying to hide from us. You know, a machine with no emotions is feeling scared. But machines don't have emotions, so how can you feel scared? And then androids don't have them either?
Emotions are prohibited.
You're like, no one in this game has emotions? Or so they say.
Wait, what?
We follow the machine into what was a human apartment complex, and deeper down we see...
Wait, what?
After invading their little, sanctuary, the machines get mad and attack us, later forming into this big cocoon, spitting out this naked man. It seems that the machines created an android to mimic us, who starts at level 1, but the more we fight, he gets stronger, dodging our attacks and doing crazy moves back onto us. Fortunately, we get the better of Naked Boy, but then another form of him just crawls out of the one we just destroyed.
What the hell just happened?
Well, this is too weird, so let's get the heck out of here. After reporting what we saw to the commander, we return to the resistance for them to give us another job to do. Gee, delivery girl at your service, I guess.
Understood.
They tell us to check out this area where some of our fellow androids were last seen, and upon arriving,
The carnival's in town.
these machines seem peaceful. I mean, they don't attack us, so everything seems normal. But oh look, a tank. I'm sure it's fine. What? Oh no, I don't have time for rhythm games. Oh, okay. Going deeper into the park, we find ourselves in the theater room with an eerie boss who is using our android comrades as weapons, and we take her on in one of the most fun and challenging boss battles in the entire game. And after defeating her, we walk out at another talking machine. You know, I'm getting real sick and tired of fighting these worthless toasters. Oh wait, he comes in peace and says that he wants to take us to a machine village full of peaceful residents. And see how that could be possible, that they are peaceful, I mean, oh yes they all are. Waving white flags. Bit subtle, eh, Yoko?
Yeah.
After picking our jaws up off the floor at the side of this peaceful village, we head back to the resistance camp, but oh, the whole area is under attack. Could you just not attack this place? I just want to live in peace in this peaceful place.
No.
So we get into our fighter jet mechs and take out the big boy, but at the last moment he self-destructs. I wonder where he learnt that from. And he opens a huge crater. Our Yoha commander is ecstatic,
Unbelievable.
as now they can sense traces of the aliens. Yes, the things responsible for invading Earth and setting loose the machines upon the world. Oh boy, I can't wait to kick their story out. Oh, they're all dead. Also, side note, does anyone else think they resemble the aliens from Metal Slug? No? I'm the only one who played this game?
Alrighty.
Alright.
So in comes the aptly named Adam and Eve brothers, who were the two we met in the desert. And well, they can talk and wear clothes. Barely. They reveal that they killed the aliens because they deemed them to be too simple of life forms, and they want us to bring our human masters back down to Earth because we are so complex,
Humans sure are strange creatures.
and they want to open up the humans to analyze them. But we are like, ew, that's gross, and fend them off before exiting their little lair.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Low and lazy.
She reveals that the save points can also be used for fast travel by somehow shipping us like objects. So does like a delivery truck just pick us up and fly to the lunar base or something?
It's unnecessary.
We then get given another job by the Resistance,
Jeez.
and it's to investigate this old shopping center, and upon killing one of the machines, we see Yoko Taro.
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? Good idea.
And away he runs, rolls into this new forest area, which seems like a good place to talk about the gameplay.
No kidding.
So as you can see, it's a hack and slash game, where you mash buttons trying to kill everything on screen. Oh, don't worry, it's not that simple. For one, you get 2 weapons, and you can customize them as much as you please. Yes, even your punching hands count. By mixing and matching which is your primary and secondary weapon, you can then pull off different combos with a surprising amount of depth. In addition to this, your pod can shoot enemies if you hold R1, and pressing L1 uses the pod's ability, so that multi-hit attack earlier that I mentioned among some others, and probably your most used move, evade. Yes, you will be spamming this a lot because with so many enemies on screen, you will need to press this button, and doing so slows down time a bit, allowing you to combo out. In short, this combat is so fun and fluid for both newcomers and pros, and I honestly wish more games had this diversity. Looking at you, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Constitution.
But then you have the movement. So apart from all the crazy jumps you can do, even using your pod to slow your descent, since you are an android, the fun thing in the entire game is running at breakneck speeds. Oh yes, this is true precision engineering. I can't honestly tell you how fun it is just to run around the map at this speed. Gone are the days of the old clunky slow protagonist. I mean, well, that's suited for more turn-based games. But how can you not enjoy moving at this light speed? This is easily my favorite movement options in any game.
No kidding.
And on top of this, they actually included other little things to make you feel like feel like an android. Say for instance your health is low, you start beeping like a machine on life support. Or even when setting this thing up, it asks you to turn up the audio to hear in game.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear? Hello?
Jeez, this is so creative.
You don't say.
Then you got the usual items to heal you and such, but also chip sets. Because yes, that's how you equip accessories. You can buy these in shops and have to work out which ones can fit into your system memory, and these can be things like auto healing you when you have low health, normal stat buffs, or even things like your on-screen display. Yes, you have the option of taking your minimap out of the screen. Anyway, that's pretty much all you need to know for the gameplay. Hey, but you forgot about the Space Invaders. Oh boy. So for whatever reason, the game has a bunch of segments where you're on rails shooting at enemies. Is this just a thing that all action-adventure games need, or what?
You can't be serious.
Look, I've already said how I don't enjoy them in Kingdom Hearts, and that's no different here. They aren't too difficult if you like the repetitive strain injury of spamming buttons, but I just wish they weren't so long. Okay, finally, back to the story. In the forest area, this houses a different kind of machine, one that seemed to have the structure of an army defending a kingdom, and slowly we make our way into a castle to see...
Is this their king?
But this new girl comes in, called A2, who is a rogue android, and Command tells us to kill her, but after some cryptic words...
Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
And 9S is left all confused like, oh my god. But then, you guessed it, another big attack, this time off the coast, which means more, Space Invaders.
No kidding. Well, that's new.
And to take out the monster, 9S fires this laser cannon which blows it up, and it's kind of a bad thing in hindsight because it obliterates the immediate area, leaving us stranded and 9S missing somewhere. Using a scanner technique, we find his signal back down in the alien lair, but it has now turned into this white city, where we see bodies of androids, and then Adam, who I guess finally covered up his abs. Adam reveals that he captured 9S, and 2B, being the ever-loving mother, kicks the heck out of him to get her widow 9S baby boy back. Adam, seemingly enjoying this, severs his connection to the machine server, which was how he kept coming back alive before, to put it all on the line, with the fear of death, just like humans feel each day. And well, you got what you wanted, buddy. And yay, 2B saves 9S, and all is well. Oh no, wait. Guess what? After sending 9S back for repairs, we get a call from Pascal, the leader of that peaceful village, who wants us to be their bodyguard, as they want to open these peace talks with this other machine group, and I'm sure it will be fine. They're a cult. this is gonna end badly, right? What did I tell ya?
That is correct.
So we fight our way out of the factory.
Please,
Ah.
Well, that was certainly something.
We fight our way out, and upon reaching the outside, we receive a distress call from the resistance camp, where they are under attack from the machines again. You guys really can't do anything right, can ya?
Well, yeah, but...
It seems that Eve, the brother of Adam, is very mad that we killed his brother, and is going full rampage mode, destroying absolutely everything. But don't worry, NieR is here to help. And together we face down Eve in a crazy boss battle, with him hacking into us, actually messing up our screen and attacks, until finally, we win. And then after some little kinky stuff between 2B and NieR, the game ends. Well, what a game, a bit short, but oh my goodness, it was so worth it. The gameplay is seriously so fun, with some really unique character design, and the music. Oh. I know music is subjective, so I won't spend too much time on this.
a general idea is good enough.
Okay, sure, but I really got to applaud it here, not only for being probably my favorite video game soundtrack of all time, but for how it works in the game. For you see, it actually changes dynamically depending on where you are. So for example, in the amusement park, you have the main song with lyrics, but then when you go into the side alleys, the lyrics fades out and you get an eerie instrumental. And then in the scenes where you're hacked, the music changes to an 8-bit version of the song. I just love this music so much.
You don't say.
But okay, wrap it up. This is one of my all-time favorite games, although it was a bit short. But what can you do, right? Anime games never have that much value. Wait a minute. There's another part! That's surprising. I wonder how unique— Oh no, wait, it's the exact same route as before, but from NieR's perspective.
You need to be near an access point to save your data.
What is going on?
The definition of insanity.
End transmission.
So that was a bit too much to handle. So to cheer things up, in the comments below, tell me who your waifu in the game was. 2B, A2, Adam, or Eve. But if you say NieR, I'm sending you straight to jail, you little—
Trojan, RamZaes, Magnum, Sheik.